Dating apps are terrible for men. And I will start by saying that one of the reasons is because of the statistics. Less than 20% of the users on Tinder are women. That means that over 80% of all the users are men. So it's very unbalanced. And when we are going to look at the behaviors of those less than 20% of the users, women, they only approve 5% of all the men they see. Less than 5%. That means that 19 men of 20 are getting rejected. And those 19 men will feel really shitty about it. They will feel like they are not good enough as men wanting to date women. They're just going to disqualify themselves based on that. But here comes the thing, guys. One of the reasons why dating apps are bad for men is because how we pursue attraction, how we feel attraction. When men see beautiful women, even on pictures, their holistic attraction become real. So if you see a pretty woman on Tinder and you see her pictures and she have this lovely body, lovely smile and so on, and then you're going to meet her in real life, most of the time she's still good enough. Even though she look better in pictures than in reality, she will still most likely be good enough for you, and you will feel something. You will feel a spark of attraction towards her. But women don't feel the same way. Even when women see handsome men in real life, they don't get immediately attracted to him. They don't feel like he's very attractive. They can see that he's attractive, but there's a different thing as feeling attraction. Because according to neuroscience, women only release those beautiful chemicals that are linked to attraction when they are interacting with men for real. Not texting them, not looking at pictures, when they are interacting with them. And that is a scientific fact. Women feel attraction for people they are interacting with and build up that attraction over time. Not because they're seeing a guy who is completely ripped, seeing a guy that have a nice car, seems to have a nice, lifestyle where he can party a lot, traveling around the world and etc. That is not what's going to make him attractive towards her. More than she can see that she's attractive, but she's not attracted to him yet. The element that trigger attraction in women for men are not presented on dating apps. And therefore, you should avoid dating apps as much as you can. Watch this clip. It says it all, and we will talk about it after. It's about 40 seconds, so watch it now.
We made a fake profile on Tinder of just an average looking girl.
Yeah.
Just average, like nothing special. And we started just swiping on every guy. After an hour, everyone was a match. He was like, match,
Yep.
match, match, match. And his phone started getting so many notifications of matches and messages that his phone started overheating and then wouldn't turn on.
Yeah.
It probably got up to a point of like 800 or 900 matches before the profile was shut down.
Wow, and that's an average-looking woman.
And
So
she was
imagine
average.
like an attractive-looking woman. I had a client who told me he used a photo of a tree as the first photo and still got like hundreds of matches.
Whoa. As you can see, an average woman is actually getting so many matches that her phone breaks down. I mean, just think about all the women out there using dating apps. Every single one become a match. Every single one. That is just outrageous. It's terrible. So skip dating apps, all right? You know what? Let's watch the clip again and let's break it down, all right? It is unbelievable.
We made a fake profile on Tinder of just an average looking girl.
Yeah.
Just average, like nothing special. And we started just swiping on every guy. After an hour, everyone was a match. He was like, match,
Yep.
match, match, match. And his phone started getting so many notifications of matches and messages that his phone started overheating and then wouldn't turn on.
Yeah.
It probably got up to a point of like 800 or 900 matches before the profile was shut down. Believe it or
Wow,
not.
and that's
800 to 900 matches in no time. Wow, talking about that reality for women. And remember, that doesn't mean that all the women get strong self-esteem based on that. Many women knows that dating apps are sort of a fixed scenario. Women then knows if they are really popular, if they are really attractive. They know it since they are 13 years old and then all the way up to 40. All the male attention they get from school, from work, from whatever, social interactions, they know from real life that they are really attractive. And many of those women don't go on dating apps. Really, I have done my own research asking a lot of women about dating apps, and most of women don't use dating apps, especially those that have a pretty good amount of male attention. They don't bother playing around with dating apps. A lot of women, they don't have so many male attention, they are using dating apps. So that is actually the vast majority of women, those that are in the average scale, because they might need to. At least that is what they feel. But we know dating apps are all artificial, really. So let's continue and see the rest of this clip again.
That's an average looking woman.
And
So
she was
imagine
average.
like an attractive looking woman. I had a client who told me he used a photo of a tree as the first photo and still got like hundreds of matches.
Okay, so what happens if there would be a beautiful woman instead on Tinder? Well, I don't think much changed there. I think an average looking woman gets so much attention that she reaches the maximum anyway. So if you put the most beautiful woman in the world on Tinder in the same place there, she will get the same, basically the same. I mean, if an average woman gets 900 matches in 0 time, I mean, what can we expect from a beautiful woman? I mean, would she have 9,000? No, she probably have the same 900. That is how desperate men are today, unfortunately. And why are they desperate? Well, because number one, they don't know how to influence women in conversations to make them feel really good. And therefore, emotional connection is building up and attraction sparks. Men just don't know how to communicate in that way. And therefore, they can't approach women as well. Just going to that woman they find pretty and say hi and start talking, that is not normal today. That is an exception of the rule behavior. And I wish a lot more men could do this. That could actually solve the romantic situation for so many men. But the reality today is that men can't approach women, and therefore they feel like the bar and pubs on the weekends when they are drunk is the only way out, or dating apps. Actually quite horrible. And also she mentioned that she had a friend, a male friend, a client, probably a male friend, that put a tree. And obviously that person also pretended to be a woman. And even the tree got hundreds of matches. So now you can definitely hear how sick it is. So avoid dating apps and start learn how to interact with women for real in real life. All right? And let's watch another clip as well.
You're a younger guy, you have maybe a dating app like Hinge or Tinder. If you're in amazing shape, guys don't realize how much of a difference it makes. If you just have one sick photo at a pool shirtless, your match is just 5x. It is like a cheat code. When I was 22, my friends and I, we all downloaded Tinder. There was no comparison. I had that one shirtless photo and I pissed everyone off. Like, how the f you getting all these matches? People don't realize how much of a difference it makes. Some guys are like, oh, you work out for the guys, the girls don't care. That's because you're bulked up like a bodybuilder. When you get that movie star look, they swiping right. And the keys of the movie star shape is you gotta be lean, taut waist, build the upper chest with incline dumbbell presses, build the big shoulders with shoulder presses and lateral raises, and hit the weighted chin-ups and pull-ups to build up your arms, your back, and that's gonna give you the movie star look, plus some Bulgarian split squats, Romanian deadlifts to build the legs, keep them proportionate.
Okay, so based on that clip, the guy probably nailed it on Tinder. He got probably a lot of matches because he's looking like a superstar in terms of his jacked body and the way he's posing in front of the picture. Most men are not like that. And obviously, when the only thing women can go for is the picture and some of the text, which can be generated by any AI, and you can even write a good text if you're thinking about a week of how to write the best text ever. I mean, it's also a little bit artificial, but let's say you put the best text ever there, you have this Superman look and all that. Yes, women are going to perhaps match you with them, those average women mostly. And the funny part is that even though she matched with you and then that guy that looks really good going up, thinking that he's super attractive and she just would be all over him, many times it's not the case. Well, if there's a woman that don't have so much male attention, might go a bit quicker when it comes to intimacy and so on, based on other reasons than he just being super attractive. But all in all, he might be interesting towards a woman for her to actually meet him. And after she meets him, then it's not his body type is going to save the date. It's more about how he going to make her feel. And if that guy, the same guy, go up and approach women on the street, coffee shop, on, you know, on the shopping mall and so on, he might not have this huge success as he trying to show what he have on Tinder, for example. Because average man and this super jacked guy, jacked, ripped guy is not as far away as you think. Because women respond to how they feel when you're talking to them. You see, that guy still need to talk to her. Same as the average man that want to start dating women, he have to talk with the women. And it is within that conversation they're going to change everything. So are you a good conversationalist that can increase the likability she has for you, that will create emotional connection and sparks real attraction? Come on guys, we're talking about real relationship building theory here. Relationship building theory is a real thing. Anyway guys, I hope you like this video, and subscribe, like, and I'll see you in the next video.